Hello friends, and welcome back to the Fishing with Matt channel. Today we're fishing out on the Sib. Going to be joined with South Coast Angler, he's right there. Hello. Hello Sean. So yeah, we're going to be out of Gosport from the lifeboat station today. We're going to be going after some congers, some cod, some squid, some bass, anything that takes a bait. But yeah, we've got some lovely bait, we've got the lovely boat, we've got the lovely South Coast Angler. Lovely. And we'll see what we can do tonight, everybody. Hope you enjoy the video. And let's see if we can get some lovely fishies. And we are off the slipway with South Coast Angler. There we go, friends. So you can see someone fishing off the beach over there. There's the lifeboat station. And here is the sea. So yeah, we're going to get out there. There's plenty of marks that me and Dan have got. We've got a cod mark that's pretty close in. There's a green buoy out there that's flashing. You might be able to see it flashing. There's buoys further on called the brown balls and stuff like that. So we'll see where we head out. We'll let you know when we get there. And hopefully we can get into some lovely big congers and fish. Alright everyone, so we're in our spot that we're going to fish tonight, for at least for the first part of the night. It may move around if it's a bit dead, we'll see what happens. But yeah, we're at a buoy called the Brown Down buoy, and surprisingly that's right off Brown Down. So we've got the anchor down, tide is going down. We got here at about, I don't know, it's about 7:30 now, and it's low tide at 11 o'clock. So we're going to give it our best shot. Dangler's just dropped the anchor. So he's sat at the front, so we'll be pulling that back up again, I hope. but yeah. Yeah, maybe. Indeed. So yeah, we'll get some baits down. We'll try some squid jigging. I would love to catch my first squid off the boat, cuttlefish, anything like that, a cephalopod. You never know, you could catch an octopus. That'd be pretty scary, but we'll see. Here are the baits for tonight as well, everybody. So I've got a leftover box of calamari. We've got a load of that. I've got 2 different packs of frozen sand eels. They've been frozen probably 2 or 3 times, so just to get rid of it. We've got a fresh cuttlefish that I caught when I went out fishing with Dan, and then we've got a whole bag of squid heads. I bought 4 packs of these intending to use them pretty quickly, but I reckon they're just a winter thing for whiting. That's an idea, isn't it, Dangler? I reckon there'll be some decent whiting around maybe tonight. We'll see. But yeah, we've got squid heads, squid, my fresh cuttlefish. We're going to use that one savingly and sparingly, and then squid and sand. We'll see if we can catch some fresh squid. We'll have a look. So Dan's got his first bait out. He's got a whole squid. I want to try and do a little bit of squid fishing. So what I've got a 2-hook flapper rig that I've modified, and I've cut the hook off and I've put a quick connect clip on. And then on the top one, I've got a sea weights lure there. These are about £15 each posted, so these are expensive. I don't want to lose this one, to be honest. And then we've got a cheap generic Amazon one there. And we've got a little 2-ounce weight on the bottom. So what we're going to do is we're going to whack this in one of the rod holders, whack it down, put it in the rod holder, let it bounce away, and see if we get a bite on it, which will be a squid or a cuttlefish. But yeah, this is a really expensive one. This one shines up with UV light. I've shown it in my live streams before. What I'll do is I'll quickly light it up, and I'll show you what it looks like. I wonder what a squid bite would look like. Just leave it like that. So there you go. We've got it shined up. I did just take the UV torch off of it, but if I put it down somewhere dark, you can see that it's shining up my fingers. Very nice. We're going to get that chucked down. The water's pretty deep around here, so hopefully we can get some squid going past. Alright then, friends. So this is my first bait of the night. We baited it up like how Daddy Dangler said, so shout out to Daddy Dangler. What a lovely boy. So we got the hook at the top, and we got the squid dangling down. Hey, very funny. And we got that on a running ledger on my cheeky little Shakespeare Omni kayak rod. These are unfortunately discontinued, these rods. It's this one here. Blooming lovely they are, but they are now called the Shakespeare Omni. Oh, what's it called? Kayak? Shakespeare Salt. Shakespeare Salt rod, that's what they are. Yeah, we got a 6-ounce lead on there. Running ledger with a 3/0 hook. So I'm going to get that chucked out and see if we can get a fish. Dan's already had a dogfish. Hopefully we won't get too many of those, but we shall see, everybody. Let's get some fishies and squiddies. I did have an attack from that. Here we go then, friends. First cast. Out with the dangler. He's casting out that side, I'm casting out that side. So yeah, we're going to get that out there. I've got a 6-ounce weight, Dan's got a 5-ounce and he's holding bottom, and I've got a 2-ounce there, which seems to be holding bottom, so there you go. Bait's out, we're on the bottom. Traps are set, let's get some fish, everybody. So we've got the squid rod here, and what we're doing, we literally just have it in the stand on the side of the boat, and we're just letting the waves rock up and down, and that's on the bottom of the floor at the moment. So that would be doing the sort of jigging motion that you'd be doing with your hand. That's the sort of soft motion you want when you're squid fishing. So yeah, hopefully we can pick one up maybe a cuttlefish, that'll be banging. A cuttlefish is banging bait for cod. That's what I had my cod on last year. So yeah, and then if you can see it, probably not, there's another rod down here. Well, I've got a third rod, so we can put 2 bait rods out and 1 squid fish in. I just don't want to get tangled, but we shall see, everybody. But yeah, so I haven't had any bites on the squid jig, but we are getting a couple of taps on the whole squid. So there's no snags, it seems, down there, or at least I hope. So what I've done is I've got my second sea weights jig, which is the blue one. I suppose my Dan's started as well. It's pretty grim. No? There you go. But yeah, we got the yellow one and we got the blue one now. So put these down and give them a go. If nothing happens in the next half an hour or so, then I'll probably give up. But hopefully we'll be able to pick one up, my friends. We shall see. Alright everybody, so it's all quiet on the western front for me at the moment. We've been out here for about, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes, probably 45 minutes. I haven't had much. Dan's had a conger and a dogfish, but only small ones. No sign of a squid, no sign of bites on my rods, but what we got here is the cuttlefish that I caught down in Old Portsmouth. So he's quite a big boy, to be fair. What we're going to do is we're going to take his head off, cut that in half and put a bait out, and then we'll cut his body into strips. But yeah, that's going to make a lovely bait. With a fresh-ish cuttlefish, has been frozen, but when you catch them yourself, they seem to catch the fish a lot better. So maybe we'll get a nice old conger on that. We shall see, my friends. Cuttlefish bait is going out, everybody. Dunk. That should catch a fish. There's no way that fresh cuttlefish head is not going to catch something. So, friends, I'm still on a blank. I'm changing up to a 3-oak flapper now instead of the squid bait. I brought that in twice now and it's been untouched. So we're going to be putting out a 3-oak flapper with squid heads on. They're frozen squid heads, but I doubt it'll make a difference. Dan's been getting taps on them and he's had a dogfish on them. So give it a go. We've never had a few taps on that cuttlefish. We're keeping an eye on it. But yeah, still nothing on that squid rod. Bit annoyed, really. We've got it about halfway up now. Just trying that. We may bring it up a little bit below the green light. It's got the green light out for the squid. We haven't seen any fish swimming around the boat or any bait ball or anything like that. So, we'll see. We'll see. All right, everybody. So we're just packing up, and then Dan said, "Oh, you got a bite, mate?" And I do, and it feels like something decent potentially. Maybe a medium-sized conger, probably a small one. It's not fighting now. It's on the 3-oak flapper, so we shall see. Oh, a little bit of fight to it. Hey, baby conger, why not? Right then, so yeah, we've got our first fish for me, but we're going to be moving away from here. Going to go try from Gilkicker Point, I think. There you go, first fish for me, little Congo Wongo. Happy days.
Ooh, fat belly.
Thank you.
I can't see anything.
It's not then.
Yeah, that'll do, cheers.
What are we saying then, Dangler?
We're at Gilkicker.
You meant to say soon. There you go. As you can see behind us, we've got the Stokes Bay East Buoy. We're off Gilkicker Point. Round there's Portsmouth Harbour, and what's that wall called? Aslar Wall. So you can see the old Eiffel Spinnaker Tower, Dubai Tower, whatever it's called. So yeah, we're at Stokes Bay East. I've had one conger. Dan's had 3 dogs and a conger. This is deep water. Dan's chucked a weight out and he said it's deep, so yeah, lovely job. Let's see if we can get some big congers around here. So last year off Gosport, near that other place, I had my first ever cod, and that was off the boat. And what I caught it on was a piece of cuttlefish like that. It wasn't even fresh cuttlefish that I'd caught, so I've made the extra effort this time. We literally just got a triangle of cuttlefish flesh to get that chucked down into the deeps. And hopefully we can pick up a decent fish with that. That will definitely attract a conger eel, if not a bass, if not a cod. Stay tuned, friends. Here we are, everybody. We're getting a bite on cuttlefish. It's been out for about 5 minutes and we're already getting taps. Decent looking taps as well. So hopefully we can get into a conger. That scared me out. Well echoed. Doesn't feel like it's on, so we'll come back when we maybe have a fish on. I reckon we might have a fish on the other rod as well. We should have a bite. Yeah, got a fish on here, I believe. Yeah, we got a fishy on. Here we go. What's going to be? Probably going to be another little conger.
£10 weight.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, I saw that. Might be a little bit bigger than that other one, I hope. Oh no, same size. And he's doing a squirty noise. There we go, another conger, my friends. Turn the light off. Nothing special, but keeps us busy. Happy days.
Conger for Matt.
Conger for Matt. Not less than 2 minutes later from that little conger, we're getting taps on the cuttlefish again, and we got a fish on, everybody. Could it be a better conger? I'd imagine so, because it's got a bit of bend in this heavy rod, so we'll see.
Switch out your other line. Yeah. Hold out this way, probably. Yeah.
I think we've probably got a better conger on here. Nothing massive again. Oh, got a dogfish in the tide.
Yeah.
No!
It's a big dogfish. Yeah, call us.
Well, there you go, it's a big old dog to be fair, but I wanted a conger. But there you go, another fish nonetheless. I've had 2 congers and 1 dog now, so we're going to get that bait back out again because we've still got bait there. But happy days, we're catching a few fish down here. Lovely job. So now that we're in the new spot, it'd be rude not to try squid fishing again or cuttle fishing. So we've got both of the sea weight jigs on. As I said, these are highly luminescent, but then they also, didn't mention earlier, they got rattles in them both. Now, whether or not that helps or not, I've got no idea. I'm no squid fishing expert, but we're giving it a go. We're going to light them up, drop them down, and see what happens. Here we are then, Dangler, what you got?
I've got a whip.
A whip. He's got a little one of them.
Creme whip.
Creme whip. There you go. Dad's got his, what, second conger of the night, something like that. That's on prawn. Sweet. Hopefully they get bigger, my friends. We're going to go for a total change in dynamic, everybody. We've been using squid and cuttlefish all night so far. We're going to put a triple sand eel out on the big bait next. Going to rebait that flapper soon. Nothing on the squid jig so far. And then Dan's had another conger that dropped off a second ago, only a small one. But it is fishing really, really slow tonight. No idea why. I guess there's not enough tide going past, really. But to be fair, with no tide, we wouldn't be able to fish this spot if there was tide. So that didn't make much sense, but there you go. Happy days. Let's get some fishy baits out. So there's the bait, that's what we've done. We've whipped up 3 sand eels together, and then we've got a 5-0 hook there. It's a bit big, but we caught a small conger on there, so it is what it is. We've got 3 sand eels whipped up, and then we've whipped them onto the hook, just like that. Got a little bit dangling off the edge, so we're gonna get that chucked out. Maybe pick up a ray passing by, maybe a cod or a bass. We shall see. So Dan's had a decent conger on his cuttlefish bait, so very nice. What we've done, we've got half of our cuttlefish, and I've made a nice sausage. That's a big old sausage, look at that.
Sausage.
Have you ever seen a sausage that big, Dan?
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely. There you go. So you get that chucked out, and hopefully we can get a 20-pound cod. Do you know what I mean? There you go, everybody. Look, we're getting a bite on that cuttle sausage. Oh, here we go. Is that going off? Is that just me? Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're getting a bite on that cuttle sausage. Could it be a decent conga wonga? Let's have a look.
Sausage. Love a bit of sausage.
Take it, take it. We might have to come back, but we are getting a decent bite on the old cuttle sausage.
BRB.
We'll do a BRB, everybody. Seat box broken all. Here we go, everybody. This is a fat old wrap we had on. We got 200-pound line on, the hook snood, and then a 5-0 hook.
Push off your line. Keep it to the right.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't feel too... Oh, yeah, no, that's big. That's definitely bigger.
Got your drag set.
We've got a bigger conger, I think, everybody. Probably going to be a conger. Yep, conger. Not bad. Probably about the same size as Dan's one, I reckon. Maybe a little bit...
Probably a bit bigger.
Bigger, yeah, maybe. Should be able to bring them in, 200-pound line. Oh, that's a bit bigger, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's not bad, friends. There we go, look at that. And he dropped the bait. Sweet. Cheers, mate.
Happy days.
Happy days indeed. Right then. Unit pounds. Here we go. I was going to say 4 pounds. It's not very heavy, actually. You wouldn't believe it, I know. Yeah, you wouldn't believe it. Guess.
£4.
4.75 pound.
Yeah.
That's chunky, man. Crikey. All right,
back in the bag and try my scales.
Look at that. He's quite chunky, he is. Surprise, surprise. Let's try your scales, Ed.
That's just had a nice conger.
See if we can get it out without getting bitten.
You should go try and pick it up.
If I get bit by this one, I'm going to be in trouble probably. We're going back home.
Yeah, not a bad one. Happy
yeah,
days.
Not bad. So Dan weighed it with his scales and it was £5. So yeah, it looks chunky. but it doesn't feel very heavy. So there you go, buddy. Mr. Conga. Hello, Mr. Conga. We'll get him released. Dan's rod on the way out. There we go. Sweet. All right, friends. We've had a quiet, what, probably 15 minutes or so. And now we're getting another rattle on that cuttlefish sausage again. Here it goes. Gonna be another conger, I reckon. See if we can beat £5. We shall see. Oh fuck. Here we go, buddy. This is definitely a better fish. This is 100% a better fish. I could feel it pulling on the rod before I even picked it up, or to strike into it. This is definitely a better fish. He's coming up with us. I reckon it's a bit of conger. There he is. What is it?
Same size.
Have I got one on the line? Got another conger, everybody. Almost fell in. There you go, another conger. That might be £8 actually. That's feeling a lot heavier than that other one. Sweet. Right then, let's get him T-barred off. I don't want to lose my finger. That's definitely heavier. That is definitely a better fish, everybody. Look at that bad boy. Lovely job. We're going to get him weighed in the bag again. But that one definitely feels like his weight. Feels like his weight. His size is what he feels like in the weight, eh? That's a nice conger, that. Look at that. Sweet as a nut. That's what we're here for. Alright then. Let's get him T-barred off and weighed, my friends. Here we go, friends. Bag, empty, nothing in there. You know what I mean? Just for those people. It's only conger, it's not sport fishing, but let's give them a weigh. Little part. I reckon he's going to be an 8, this one. He feels double as heavy as that one. Get back in the bag, you. Get in there. Turn the light off. He feels like an 8. There's no way. 6.8. That's a 6.8, that is, everybody.
£6.5.
£6.5. He definitely felt bigger than that. But there you go, conger eel, friends. Oh, let's get him back. He is bleeding. No good. Here we go, everybody. Conger eel. Let's get him back.
I'm just not getting any fish.
Right then. So we've caught 2 congers on the same bit of cuttlefish, same cuttle sausage. It's obviously been mullered a bit by that one, but we are putting it back on again and giving it a go. I can feel the abrasion on the 200-pound line near the bottom where the hook is. You won't be able to see it, but it is proper coarse down there now, where the conger's teeth and it's been in its mouth. Definitely nowhere near breaking, but that's pretty cool that they're able to grate it like that. But yeah, we're going to get this wrapped up again. And hopefully get a third one of the night that's even bigger than that. Maybe get into the double figure. Hello friends again. So I put a head of the cuttlefish on my other rod, which was a whole prawn before. Not a whole prawn, a whole squid. Because the whole squid got taken, I didn't know, but we haven't been getting many bites on squid. But then the sausage, cuttle sausages, just had a couple of bites again. So we may get into another decent conga wonga, we shall see. But yeah, cuttlefishes definitely seem to be the bait of the night. We'll see if we can get into another fish. It's just gone 1:45 in the morning and the wind's finally started to pick up a little bit. It's not enough to stop our session yet, but if it does get worse we may have to head in, but we'll see. But yeah, we're getting a couple of taps on this, so we'll be right back. So unfortunately I was baiting up another bait. Let's see if I can quickly find that bait. I should clean my hands, but I'll show you all. I missed the bite, so you can see where my rod is now. There's the engine, there's the rod. The rod was literally down here while I was making another chunky bait. I'm quite upset about that, but there you go. Dan said, you got a bite, you got a bite. Rod's down there, picked it up. Gone by the time I lifted it up, so. Whether it was a conger, something better, we'll never know. But yeah, we're going to check that rod, because we've had quite a few taps on it. We had quite a few taps on another rod with the half a head on. So we're going to get the baits changed out no matter what now. We've got a nice bait here. We've got a whole prawn wrapped in half of the cuttlefish that I caught. So you can see it's nice and mucky, dirty, stinky. So downstairs that's got cod written all over it. Cod or conger, I'm happy. But yeah, we definitely lost the best fish of the night right there. But that's the way it is. So I know this bait might look a little bit comical, a bit large, but I'd say that's nothing short of a lovely bait. And obviously you can put a half mackerel out sort of thing and catch fish on that. That's why I was catching congers on, like half mackerel, bigger than this. So that should be no problem for a nice fishy like a conger or a cod or a bass. So we'll get that chucked out. If we're getting hits like we were before on just a tiny bit of bait, I don't think I showed you the bait. There's not a lot left, but we're getting some good hits on it. So that should get us a lovely fish, I hope. So it's 1:30 now. I've just had a dogfish on a double sandhill that I put out for a ray. Haven't had any bites on that cocktail sausage I put out earlier. We're going to give it till about 2 o'clock, I think, so another half an hour or so, as the wind's picking up a little bit and the sea stays getting a little bit rougher. Still manageable by all means, but don't want to be home too late. But yeah, if we can pick up a fish on that big sausage, we'll be happy.
We just turned up to the sausage party.
Yeah, we'll have a couple of bites on that sausage, everybody. It's been about 15 minutes or 10 minutes since I last did a little bit of a chitty chat, but we just had a couple of tippy taps on that sausage. Come on, the fish. Well, everyone, an interesting phenomenon. We had a shooting star go by, and then I said I want a fish on, and we got a nice old fish on the sausage. I asked for a £20 cod. I've probably got a £2 conger, we'll see. Or a dog in the tide. Phenomenon. Oh, what are we going to get? No way, it's not, is it? Dog. It's a dog, innit? Oh, look at that bait. Gee whiz.
Good hook, though.
Oh dear, look at that. There we go. We've got a dogfish. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be out here for, but it's almost 2 o'clock now, so we'll see. I'll probably put that back down for a bit longer. But there we go, we got a dog. Ooh. There we go, 2 minutes later, another rod and a sandhill, another dog. We'll be going home soon. Dog. Dog in the boat! Here we are then, another pesky dog on a sandhill. It came up different, thought it was something interesting, but no, just another dog, what a shame. I just want to say a big thank you to people who are still watching the video. I thoroughly appreciate the support of my channel and all the help and comments and likes people have given me. If you are enjoying the video and enjoying the content on the channel, do be sure to hit that sub button. I thoroughly appreciate it. We're slowly growing at the moment. Dan might have a fish on, but yeah, happy days. It's about 2:15 now, we've gone past curfew. I'm doing it for you lot. We're having a good bit of fun. The girlfriend's angry as well. I want to catch a big fish. Oh, windy! There we go, we're all done. All finished, everybody got the sib packed up. Between the two of us, it's a pretty simple job, which is happy days. So yeah, we've had a good old session, haven't we, Dangler? Not too bad. Yeah. Not too bad. One amazing, not too bad. No cod, no bass, no nothing like that. But yeah, not too bad. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I did. I had a good time. It's about 3 o'clock now, so definitely upset the girlfriend a lot there. But yeah, time to get home, get the sib cleaned tomorrow. I'm going to do a video on cleaning the sib as well when it's trailered. Obviously, when you haven't got it trailered, it's a bit of a different story. When you haven't, you know, got it on the trailer, it's a bit more difficult to clean. But yeah, let's get home, friends. Let's get home. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.